What's up, YouTube? It's Tedawuga. I've been getting a lot of emails about from people, different messages and stuff, people asking me about what I think, my whole breakdown on who would win in a fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. And before I make this video, I want to let all the viewers know that I am a Pacquiao fan. I think he's the most exciting fighter to watch, besides for his last fight against Mosley. That wasn't exactly Pacquiao's fault. With that being said, Floyd Mayweather, I definitely think, hands down, is the most technically sound fighter in the game, and I think his technicality is far more superior than Manny Pacquiao. With all that being said, I'm going to start off with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, he's undefeated, obviously, and he's really good against orthodox fighters. He doesn't have any problem adjusting. You see he gets hit or wobbled sometimes, and right after that, the next round, it just looks like the other guy just gave up. And it's not because the other guy gives up, it's just that Floyd Mayweather adjusts and he punishes you for doing what you just did to him, or and he's not the hardest hitting puncher, but he hits you hard enough that you're hesitant to throw punches against him, and he just breaks your will and wins at the end. With that being said, Floyd Mayweather did have trouble, his most trouble, against southpaws. He has a harder time adjusting to them, and as you know, Manny Pacquiao is one of the, actually the best southpaw in the game right now. One thing that does, before I used to just say no, Manny Pacquiao wins hands down because of his volume punching, but now after watching the Mosley fight, yeah, I understand he had a bad night or whatever, but I went even further than that. I went ahead and watched the, looked up the CompuBox statistics of the Pacquiao-Marquez fights. Marquez, which is an excellent counter puncher as well, and you can see that his punch statistics, as far as how many punches he throws, goes down drastically when he's fighting against a really good counter puncher. If Floyd Mayweather against Manny Pacquiao, let's say the fight does happen, if he does if he has crazy reflexes and every time Manny comes in, Floyd counters him, Manny Pacquiao's punch rate is going to go down significantly. And I think what Al Bernstein said of Showtime, what he said about Pacquiao winning because of his volume punching, is true. If he does throw that many punches and just walks through Floyd's punches, you know, Manny's going to get hit by a lot of right hands, I guarantee you, if that fight happens. But if he does walk through all of Floyd's punches and just keeps going with the high output, he can get one of two things. One of them, Floyd ducks or does something wrong as far as dodging one of Pacquiao's punches, and he gets hit and gets knocked out, or Pacquiao wins by unanimous decision. But as far as Pacquiao's history tells us, that when he fights a good counter puncher, his work rate goes down significantly, and that's if he goes to like a whole chess match, like how he was fighting against Mosley. Even in the first couple rounds, before Manny Pacquiao said he had his cramp in his leg in the fourth round, you can see that Pacquiao's punch rate is significantly lower, and he has trouble. One thing that Mosley did right, when he did take a page out of Marquez's book, you have to keep Pacquiao at a certain distance away from you and make him lunge in. And when he lunges in, that's when he's most vulnerable, because he does get way out of position and he's open for punches. So Mayweather, he's a master at keeping distance, he's a master at defense. You can see Pacquiao was even having trouble hitting Shane Mosley, and Shane Mosley is not even known for his defense, but he was running the whole fight, which is what Mayweather's going to do. But Pacquiao later on in that fight, you can see he just kept going at it, and that's exactly what he needs to do against Mayweather. If he does that against Mayweather, he has a very strong chance of beating Floyd. If not, if he goes into a chess game and he's hesitant about throwing punches, Floyd's going to pick him apart, and I guarantee it's going to be a really dull fight. It's going to be boring, but Mayweather's going to win by unanimous decision for sure. I don't know what Freddie Roach was telling him during the ring, but every time you see Mosley, he was stepping to Pacquiao's right, so he was going around, and Pacquiao just kept following him instead of cutting the ring off. Mayweather's going to do the same thing. He's just going to keep going backwards, keep making Pacquiao lunge forward, and he's going to hit him with the counter right hand lead. So Freddie Roach really needs to step up his game with Pacquiao as far as not punching, and he's doing a great job about that, but cutting the ring off. Pacquiao was not cutting the ring off whatsoever, and a guy like Floyd Mayweather, you gotta make Floyd Mayweather go into that corner, and that's what Pacquiao could just start unloading his punches, and he's gonna land a few if he throws a lot. So that's what I think is gonna happen. That Mayweather is just gonna, if Pacquiao doesn't. If he fights the way he's fought Mosley and Marquez and stuff, I think Pacquiao would be tailor-made for Floyd Mayweather. What Pacquiao needs to do, believe it or not, the two recent people that had the best idea as how to fight Mayweather was Oscar De La Hoya with Freddie Roach in the corner with Oscar, and went to a split decision. Even though Mayweather landed a much higher percentage of punches, it was Oscar's work rate sometimes when he would get Floyd into the corner and just start wailing away. Even though he wasn't connecting, he was only hitting about 10% of the punches he threw. That makes the judges see otherwise, and you get an advantage. And Ricky Hatton, besides blocking all of Floyd's punches with his face, besides all that, he actually did a great job cutting the ring off and making Floyd feel uncomfortable. And that's what you need to do. Make him uncomfortable. Constantly apply a ton of pressure. Pacquiao needs to apply a ton of pressure and throw high volume of punches. We're talking over 1,000 punches a fight. And if Pacquiao can do that, he wins the fight hands down, no problem. But if he doesn't, if he's hesitant, which I hope it's not going to happen, but I'm pretty sure it is, because that's how he was against Marquez. He just has a tendency. That's how he was against Shane Mosley. And Shane Mosley's a pretty quick guy, even at his old age. So if he's hesitant, Mayweather wins, easily, very easily. And I think it's going to be and not only that, it's going to be a really boring fight. And yeah, Mayweather's technicality is just going to take him to that W. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown. Hopefully that answered a lot of you guys' questions. And feel free to subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.